What's going on, guys? Keaton here from TechSmart. Today we're going to be taking a look at the design of the brand new iPod Touch versus the brand new iPod Nano. So before you guys drop some comments down below telling me, oh, I know what one's bigger, I know what one's not, of course you do. You can definitely tell that by the screen size of the iPod Touch versus the screen size of the iPod Nano. And actually the iPod Nano would fit inside the screen, yes, the physical screen of the iPod Touch. But I'm mainly doing this video to look at the head-to-head comparisons of the features in each device. So without further ado, let's go ahead and take a look at the iPod Touch and iPod Nano. So when you first hold them up to each other, you can definitely tell which one is heavier, and it's the iPod Touch, but of course it's bigger screen, it's bigger design, so we can expect that. So coming down to the home button, we can see we have two different designs here. We still have the same white background, but we have a circle here, and then we have a rectangle or triangle there, whatever you want to call it. So an inference for the next device, would they be putting a triangle in there? I don't know. So in terms of screen, we have a 4-inch screen size, and then we have a 2.5-inch. Both of these are touch screens, and they both work pretty great. Coming to the side here, I'm trying to get this as best as I can. We have kind of a one-piece volume rocker unit for the iPod Nano. You can see how there's the white in there. So it is one piece, and then here we have a space between it. So that can account for the amount of tactility, but I think they both work great. Coming to the top here, we have the same sleep-wake button on both units. Coming to the side here, we have nothing. That's one similarity. And finally, coming to the bottom here, we have the 3.5mm jack. And then we have our lightning connector as well as lightning connector. So there's no physical speaker on here, at least not to my knowledge, as we do see on the iPod Touch. But you're most likely going to be having headphones if you use this as a fitness, movie, music device. So that is kind of inferred. So now coming to the back here, we have a 5-megapixel camera, microphone, and flash. Then we have our antenna for Wi-Fi. And on here we have the both nice anodized aluminum backings. So if we had a white one or a silver one, we'd have the USA colors. I didn't pick that on purpose, trust me. So then coming down to the bottom here, we have loop. If you haven't seen loop, I'll drop an annotation on the video right now showing you what it is. And then here we just have the antenna for the radio. So you can definitely see the comparisons and contrasts to the iPod Touch and the iPod Nano. So thank you guys so much for watching the head-to-head kind of comparison and contrast of the brand new iPod Touch versus the iPod Nano. Yes, again, just to reiterate, we know what one's bigger, we know what one's kind of better, if you will, but they do fulfill two different markets, and that's something we need to keep in mind here. But I both love them as of now from first impressions of both devices, and I think they really will accommodate my collection perfectly and accent each other in different ways. So let me know what you guys think of both devices in the comment section down below, and definitely stay tuned to today or tomorrow or just the rest of the week, as I might be giving away one of these devices. I'm not going to tell you which one, but be sure to stay tuned and be subscribed. So thank you guys again, and I'll catch you guys in my next video. Bye-bye.